God of War Ragnarok remains one of the most compelling action-adventure experiences available in 2025, having evolved significantly since its original 2022 release. With over 15 million copies sold worldwide and continued support through free DLC, the game has solidified its position as a masterpiece of modern gaming. At its core, Ragnarok delivers an emotionally charged narrative that surpasses its predecessor in scope while maintaining the intimate father-son relationship that made the 2018 reboot so compelling. The story picks up 3 years after the previous game, with Fimbulwinter ravaging Midgard and Ragnarok looming on the horizon. The relationship between Kratos and Atreus has matured beautifully. Atreus is no longer just boy, he's become his own man, complete with ideological conflicts that create genuine tension with his father. While Kratos wants to leave his destructive past behind and live quietly, Atreus is desperate to understand his role as Loki and prevent Odin's schemes. The game excels in its character development, particularly with supporting characters like Brock, Sindri, and Mimir, who deliver both comic relief and emotional depth. The performances from Christopher Judge and Sunny Suljic are award-worthy, bringing genuine emotion to every interaction. However, the narrative isn't without flaws. Some critics note that Ragnarok's ambition sometimes leads to a lack of focus, trying to jackal too many characters and subplots, which can dilute the emotional intensity. The pacing can feel uneven, with some sections dragging longer than necessary when side plots overshadow the main narrative.
The combat system in Ragnarok represents a significant evolution from the 2018 game. From the beginning, players have access to both the Leviathan Axe and Blades of Chaos, offering immediate variety in combat approaches. The introduction of the Draupnir Spear as a third weapon adds fresh tactical options and keeps encounters engaging throughout the experience. Combat feels more fluid and responsive than its predecessor, with faster attack speeds and improved parrying mechanics. The game's RPG elements have been refined, allowing players to equip multiple enchantments and switch between different runic attacks for various scenarios. The skill tree system now features mod slots on certain abilities, letting players customize damage, stun, or protection attributes. Boss battles are consistently spectacular, offering some of the most epic encounters in gaming. Each boss fight tests mastery of the combat system and provides breathtaking spectacle, from the intense battle with Thor to various mythological creatures throughout the 9 realms. The main criticism of combat is its tendency toward repetition during longer play sessions. While there are numerous moves and combos available, the limited build crafting system doesn't offer enough depth to create truly distinct playstyles. Some players may find themselves relying on the same strategies, especially during endgame content.
Ragnarok significantly expands the explorable world beyond the 2018 game. The 9 realms are more accessible and diverse, each offering unique biomes with stunning visual design. The game features numerous optional areas that can be explored at leisure, often containing some of the best storytelling outside the main quest. The introduction of Blades of Chaos for climbing greatly improves traversal, making exploration more fluid and enjoyable. Side quests are particularly strong, often featuring important character development moments that feel essential rather than optional. Puzzles have been elevated from the previous game, requiring more strategic thinking and environmental awareness. Players must chain runic arrows, manipulate multiple environmental elements, and backtrack with newly acquired tools to solve increasingly complex challenges.
The Valhalla DLC, released in December 2023, represents one of the most substantial free content additions in recent gaming history. This roguelike epilogue follows Kratos on a deeply personal journey through Valhalla, accompanied only by Mimit. Valhalla reimagines the core combat with fresh experimental elements inspired by the roguelike genre, encouraging players to master different aspects of Kratos' arsenal through procedurally generated encounters. The DLC has been praised for its exceptional storytelling and character development, with many considering it transformative for the overall experience.
As of 2025, God of War Ragnarok has received continued support and optimization. The January 2025 update introduced quality of life improvements, including making transmog features available from the beginning of the game, rather than requiring full weapon upgrades. The armor of the Black Bear set is now accessible early in the game across all platforms. The PC version, released in September 2024, brings enhanced visual fidelity with support for unlimited frame rates, 4K resolution, ultra-wide displays, and advanced graphics technologies. The PC release also includes the acclaimed Valhalla DLC, a free roguelike epilogue that adds significant value to the experience. In 2025, God of War Ragnarok stands as a definitive action-adventure experience that continues to attract new players while maintaining its existing fanbase. The game's overwhelmingly positive reception on Steam and continued sales success demonstrates its enduring appeal. Looking forward, rumors suggest the next God of War entry may explore Egyptian mythology, with insider reports indicating Kratos will wield a curved Egyptian sword. Santa Monica Studio has been actively hiring for positions requiring knowledge of the God of War games, suggesting active development on future projects. The franchise's future appears bright, with over 66 million copies sold across all God of War titles, and the Norse saga establishing a new high bar for storytelling in action games. Whether the next installment follows Kratos to Egypt, or focuses on Atreus' independent journey, the foundation laid by Ragnarok ensures continued success. God of War Ragnarok is absolutely worth playing for both newcomers and returning fans. The game successfully builds upon its predecessor's foundation while delivering improved combat, expanded exploration, and epic storytelling. Despite some pacing issues and combat repetition, the overall experience ranks among the finest action-adventure games ever created. The addition of free content updates, PC optimization, and the transformative but help out DLC make this the definitive time to experience Kratos and Atreus' Norse saga conclusion. For anyone seeking a mature, emotionally resonant adventure with spectacular combat and world-class production values, God of War Ragnarok delivers an unforgettable journey that justifies every minute of its approximate 26-hour runtime. This is not just a game. It's a masterpiece that sets the standard for modern action-adventure storytelling, and in 2023, it remains as compelling as ever.
So, these are my thoughts only. What about your thoughts? Please mention them in the comment section. So, if you are new here, please hit that like button and subscribe for many more good videos. Be healthy and take care.